Look at the gut on that fish, dude.
There we go.
Cool. I just need to run that A-rig. See you, bud. Boom! What up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Made a little bit of a run up to northern Wisconsin. Just running self-contained. Gonna be doing a little truck camping, meeting up with some buds. I'm gonna grab my gear, just grab a couple of rods. I don't really know what the deal is, but we're chasing smallies and it's gonna be pretty sick. So probably tying an A-rig, swim bait, just some random crap, get out there and we'll dial it in. Be up here probably for a couple of days, but we'll see what happens. Stick with us. We're gonna get in the boat right now.
There were 3 different sets of loons going,
oh
like
really?
calling at each other. Or,
just jumped out of the truck, jumped right in the boat. Got my buddy Adam here, and we're gonna go whale on him. He said he's got a spot. He's pretty sure we can go crack one like immediately. I'm gonna go to the chesty real quick. We're gonna run to the first spot and make a couple casts, see what the hell happens. We just made a little run to our first spot. Adam said they were here yesterday and caught some fish, so we're just gonna pull up on this and see what happens. I have nothing rigged up. I don't even have any line like through the guides on my rods or anything, so I'm gonna mess with that right now, get a couple rods rigged up.
there you are.
Locked up, baby.
That one knocked slack in it.
Hell
Definitely
yeah.
a smallie. Big too.
Get him, boy. Oh my God, that's a nice one, dude. Hell yeah. Boom. First freaking fish in like 5 minutes.
Right on the tube.
Yeah, baby.
I literally just said to him, I'm surprised I haven't gotten bit yet. And then
Immediately.
whack, slacklined immediately.
God, that's sick.
It's a little guy. There's bigger here. Caught a 4-pounder here yesterday. Actually, Tom Boley caught a 4-pounder here yesterday, but he was right next to me. Peace.
Boom. Yes, dude. All right. Just whap.
Yep.
Another one.
Slack in it.
God, dude, I should have been prepared. Came with some
2
stuff tied
casts in a
on.
row. This might be a walleye.
Not digging?
Oh, smallie. You might need to net this one.
Woo.
Sick.
Boom. That's a thick one, dude.
That one's probably over 3. Three, 2.
3-2.
3-2.
Nice chunk, man. All right, guys, really didn't film a whole lot after those first couple of spots out there. We just bounced around one lake real quick, got a couple of bites. Just felt good to get out on the water, but came back, made some food. I'm just truck camping it solo right now, so got the truck set up, made a bunch of food. We crushed that, so just kind of getting ready for bed here. Bart and I are planning on rolling pretty early, so we got I think one or 2 lakes we want to hit. We got one for sure we're going to start on in the morning, and then just kind of see where the day takes us. If we get into them out there, could be pretty cool. It's not really a numbers lake, but there's some pretty good ones. If we can't get it going, second half of the day we might spend on a different lake altogether. We're going to be chasing brown ones all day. And I'm definitely ready for bed. Night, guys. Catch you in the morning. All right, we're gonna get everything set up, dump the boat in, jump on the water really fast. We're running a little behind schedule. Because of somebody over here.
Yep. I slipped.
But yeah, so we're gonna jump in, get everything going. Actually, at this ramp right now, there is like tons of like lake flies. I haven't seen exactly what they are, but Looks like there definitely was a hatch coming off.
I didn't really get a good judge on it, but I think it's basically 18 to 24 feet. There's like a big flat here, there's a big flat that comes out up there. There's deep water on both sides of it. It's just a little saddle. I get like worried going back that I'm gonna hit you, but then I forget I'm not the ranger. You know?
Yeah, you good.
Okay.
All right, guys, first leg was a bust. Beautiful lake. We actually saw a bunch. I don't know if the GoPro was able to see it, but we saw quite a few fish, like porps in there, just eating these little tiny lake flies right off the film. And we just couldn't get anything going. Really didn't mark any bait, nothing to speak of. So instead of grinding it out here all day, just hoping for one big one, we're calling it audible. We are going to a different lake. So we're putting it on the trailer right now and making a move that I think is gonna pay off.
I don't even think I strapped my boat down.
What?
I think I did everything besides
except the
strap
straps?
my boat down. I'm gonna blame that fiasco on a bug hatch.
Yeah, classic bug hatch fiasco. All right, we're rolling to the next lake. Gonna go try to beat up on him a little bit. That was definitely a humbling one right there, not gonna lie. But it's gonna feel good to crack a few real quick here. So I can't believe, look at all these flies. These are those things that we were watching those smallies eat right off the surface. They must have been a big hatch last night or something, because they're everywhere. As soon as you get on shore, there's just clouds of them.
There's like, I can see 50 of them on the side of my boat right now.
They're everywhere. So I don't know, maybe that just had them in a funk. There was a big hatch. Maybe they were just raging all night on those. Who knows, man. Next lake is gonna be nothing but fishing rocks. I'm pretty stoked. Sun's out, rocks are gonna be bumping. Lake number 2.
Let's just go fishing.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Let's go fishing.
That's a very big rock. Look at that little, see that little isolated patch? Bet we catch one on that. Right on the tip, and then right off the side of this. Just good rock. Look at that boulder, dude. That thing's huge. Just want a general idea of where this stuff is.
Skipped a beat and I set the hook and it was just like slack. I don't know if it was just like came off of something weird or what. That's a fish.
I was gonna say, I just got drilled that there too. How's it feel?
Big.
yeah.
That's a nice one.
That's a good fish.
Just cracked the first one, finally. We got up on this rock spine. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Nice, dark one. Awesome. We've been grinding all day. It's actually been really tough. The wind kicked up, but we finally got one. So that is an awesome way to start the day. And we just had a couple bites in a row there. I think we might have found a little something going on, but beautiful fish. Man, just freaking grinding, and finally a freaking gravel panda comes up. So I'm gonna get that one back right away. Gorgeous fish, but man, I hope we can crack another one. That was on the A-rig too, which is such a fun way to catch them. So I'm gonna get that one back right away. Hopefully we can get a bunch more, but these are just such pretty fish in this really clear water. Just kind of let her get her bearings. It was actually a pretty long fight. It was like way out on the cast, so she's looking good. Woo. Yeah, baby. First one, let's go. Let's file them up. Yes, that's pretty damn shallow then. Good. Bart is on. Oh, it's a nice one. Yeah. I'm just trying not to get hung. Oh, got him.
Yeah,
dude, that was on just a swim bait, eh?
Yeah, that was just, dude, he knocked so much slack into it. There's so much wind right now that like it's hard to tell a bite. And I could tell that bite because he knocked like 4 feet of slack into my line.
It was literally on the waypoint. We just caught the other one, just minute apart.
Oh, he's not as big as yours. He's smaller.
Just a nice brownie.
Just a little cutie. Nice. Yeah, dude, he hammered it. I think we might have found a little school of them.
Something. Dude, he's blind in one eye too. That's pretty sick.
That's probably how I caught him.
Yeah.
Dumb. Woo!
Dope. Let's get some more, man.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yes. One on the A-rig, one on the swim bait.
Great trained it.
Yeah. Fish?
Yep.
Alright, Bart is on. On the A-rig, dude.
On the A-rig. Just got bit there, too.
Oh, it's a good one, dude. Freaking good one. Oh, that's a 4+, dude. Look at that fish, baby.
Oh, my God.
Woo!
That might be a 5-pounder.
Bart, baby. Boom. Look at that slob. Oh my gosh, dude, that is a ripper, baby. Yeah. Bart just jacked a freaking donkey, boys.
Look at that thing. Look at that belly.
Look at the gut on that fish, dude.
What do you eat?
That is a stud.
It's just squishy.
Oh God, dude, it's just round.
All right, let's get her back. 4 or 5, just an absolute tank. This makes my trip. This makes me happy.
Just disproportional.
Just gross.
That was a nice fish, bro. That was what we came for. That's a freaking Northwoods beast, gravel panda, slaunch donkey. We just found him. We're gonna keep throwing those A-rigs, maybe switching back and forth with a swim bait. I don't know. We literally just found an inside corner and just started racking them. So we're gonna keep fishing. I'm gonna throw the go back to the chesty and just keep casting, see what happens. It's a wide open bite, baby. And these fish are dirty shallow. We are throwing up into just feet and just pulling it back. We're sitting just off the break, but we're gonna keep throwing. I'm putting the big camera down, going back. Good jerkbait's probably my favorite way to catch them, but that A-rig bite is freaking heavy. Heavy. Let's get this thing back out there.
On this spot, because you wanted to fish really shallow, and I was like, I still want deep water.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I think this.
Oh, I
crushed it.
dude, it felt like a rock, dude. God, I love that bite. Freaking, you just go to rip it, and they're like, nah. Oh, it came off. Damn. Woo! Alright, I think this is probably the last spot of the day. We spent a bunch of time just kind of bouncing around looking at stuff. Caught tons of fish, but I'm just gonna probably stick with this A-rig and the jerkbait for the rest of the time. Just kind of switch between them. We got just a nice little rock face here with a little high spot on it. We're just gonna run it up. There's two little inside corners. See what the hell happens. I don't know. All right, guys, we just pulled off. We had actually a pretty good day. I mean, we smashed them, absolutely smashed them. Pretty much throwing two things. I was throwing a jerkbait and an A-rig. And for the A-rig, I was using this rod right here. This is a Fitzgerald 7.3 heavy all-purpose. And this is like a finesse A-rig. I mean, they make a lot bigger ones. This is just a really small one with just some small, these are 1/8 ounce jigs. This is actually a DOA jig. It's like actually a saltwater head, but it's one of my favorite jigs for throwing on an A-rig like this. It's got a super stout hook on it, and every fish that grabbed it frickin' just got pinned. So this was like pretty much what we caught most of our fish on. I did some work on a jerkbait too, just throwing it on like a 6.5 foot medium action, just all on a shadow wrap in perch color, just like that. These Northwoods smallies are super predictable when it comes to jerkbaits. You don't have to mess around with colors too much. Either use a bright color or something like a perch. Give me that camera.
It was fun. It was really hard at first, and then I think we both looked at each other and we're like, I think it just got bit again. And basically moved the boat 50 feet, and it was just game on. Absolute game on. I think at one point it was like 5 or 6 casts in a row we caught them. So it was a lot of fun.
See you in the morning. It's gonna be a good one. Don't miss it. Peace. All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back. This is the last day of this trip. So day 3 of fishing, kind of day 2.5, I guess, but Adam and I are gonna fish together again. Our buddy Dax is joining us today. He's got his boat up there. We're gonna be bashing smallies again today. All right, boats are all dumped in. We're all ready to rip. This is Dax. I'm fishing with Adam again, just like I said before, but we're gonna get out there right now, get on the water, find some fish. We're here way earlier than we started yesterday, which I think is gonna be good. The sun's already out and everything, so it's gonna start warming up pretty quick. I think the fish are gonna be pretty similar to the spots we kind of found on the past few days. Just kind of some mid-depth rock stuff just on the break lines. I think they might have pulled off just a little bit as it kind of cooled down overnight, but we're gonna get out there, see what we can do. Probably start a little deeper, work our way up as the sun gets higher, and go beef on them. Let's go.
And then when we get up on top, it turns into pretty thick rock. But I don't think they're going to be on the thick rock yet.
Fish?
Mm-hmm. Crushed it.
First one. Feel nice?
I don't know yet. Feels all right. You're going right at the poles.
Oh yeah, get all wrapped up.
You went to like the one
Love
spot
it.
I didn't want him to go.
Oh!
Well, that's a catch. I had him.
We got leader. That counts, right?
Haha, Dax is snagged. On two. So cool watching them fight in that deep water. All right,
Big old football.
on the board. All right, so this is Ryan and my, well, it's like our 1.5. I had a really little one earlier that got off back by the motor, but not that big, probably like a 2-pounder, but we're out in like 20 feet now after fishing shallow all morning. Hopefully there's some up on this hump kind of in the middle of the lake that we're fishing, but get this guy back. Boom.
All right, guys, just jumped off the water. Honestly, pretty tough day. We caught a few this morning, but just the weather conditions changed today. We jumped off that first lake, came back to where we cracked them yesterday. Wind totally laid down. It is slick calm. It feels like it's 100 degrees out. I'm freaking frying out here. I got sunburn like I can't even believe right now. But all the boys just pulled off. We're licking our wounds after this one. I think we're just gonna maybe come up with a new game plan. Just think about what we want to do the next couple of weeks and just put it together. But it was super fun to get out on this early season deal in Wisconsin. But when the weather changes, the water temps are all over the place no matter where you go. So just one of those head scratcher puzzle days. But we're just going to bail for today and regroup, see what we can do. We just pulled all the rigs out. Bart's getting everything put away. We got a long drive back to Minnesota and looking forward to the next one. So thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of this video. We had fun making it, and see you next time. Peace.